stop that one here. Don't stop that. Listen me, hands, move your blood clot. Don't go out like that. Never let it go. So hold your man. Your man. Don't do what you make God. You make you a God. Matterhorn, I know you have one book here, you know. I bet there's a place again. I don't want to get one from style, you think I value anything. You're legendary thing. But you know what I say? And we are the young gun them. Don't go like you want to come style the thing because we don't want to have to style the thing. Come. I know we're head mad down. But you know what? If you don't have enough fans, we're not going to do that. But you're pussy for that what you just do. Yeah, you're a friend. Don't try with them style. You know what I say? But you know what? Differently. For the fans, they want us.
Them no want to see me do it, but man a dog that. Make them look none of the boys sitting front walk.
You know, Somali Ghana the real touch. God. Touch them, my God.
People, viewers and subscribers from all walks of life, from the four corners of the earth. From here the voice saying what the touch I got a Malina Folly. Every morning as I rise, I stop and look in a space. I have to take a second look to see if me in the place. Them can't get to it. Because there are some people in life who will violate you. And you have to step and retaliate. And because you're defending your name, or your brand, or just yourself, and maybe your dog them or your family, some people is still carrying feelings up to this day. They're traumatized about the situation. And they're the ones who started it. If they didn't pull that folly move, I wouldn't have to page them and conk someone and this someone and deal with someone brawling in the game. And them violate and I retaliate. I say that to say this. Can you people remember that incident with Alkaline and Tony Matterhorn? I just show it on the screen. From that night, Tony Matterhorn haven't been the same. You know why? He lost a lot of street cred. But Tony Matterhorn, you have to blame yourself for that, fam. You're playing at the Alkaline's event, at the Alkaline's party. I think it was a birthday celebration or something like that. Viewers and sub, correct me if I don't have it right at this moment. The brain loaded, trust me. Yeah, Tony Matterhorn, you have to blame yourself for that night, fam. How can you be at an Alkaline's event and you're playing Vybz Kartel and using it to like style Alkaline? Because I think the song that the man played was Training Wheel or one of those songs. You know what I mean? Where Kartel I say, Alkaline a baby in a league and a bag of things. So Alkaline could not just allow you to do that and then allow that to take over the media. Because you, Matterhorn, would be out there beating your chest the following day to say that you use Vybz Kartel for shut down Alkaline party. I put Alkaline in a place or whatsoever you people like to brag and boast. So Alkaline from day one is always 10 steps ahead of most of these people in dancehall. And the artist had to protect his brand and his name. You know what I mean? The vendetta. And step to Tony Matterhorn and deal with Tony Matterhorn brawling and make him know straight to him face. Tony Matterhorn didn't get over that. And Tony Matterhorn brought that thing up or bring that thing up more than 50 times now in the media. And viewers and subscribers, please to like the video right now at this moment. I'm going to be sharing the clippings. This is Tony Matterhorn, 35, reply to Alkaline's puffing his chest at the party. Pre this.
When you talk about Alkaline, puff chest, Alkaline does say Matterhorn you pussy for that. And I just look on Alkaline as a little youth and I said, you're not going to get me in a trouble. At the time when Alkaline and his so-called friend Sashi called this Matterhorn and me stand up in the club and I said, Jesus Christ. Why the little boy and him little friend would have want to send me a prison before Zai born? Remember Zai in a belly them time there, you know? About 5 months pregnant, my wife 5 months pregnant. I mean, me see everybody in the blood clot club take out them phones up. When Alkaline said, Matterhorn, you're pussy for that, remember? Bear in mind, I know me play the song, you know? Don't you explain the song? Me just did it. I'm just looking to myself. I mean, I said, big man thing, cause the evilness in me. I was just going to go outside and just wait for them to come out. And then all hell broke loose. Big man thing. As I tell you, I talk it like it really blood clot is. Me not make up story. Me just tell it like it really is. And look here when nobody wants to say. You see on my phone screen, as I depend on that. Me hear enough people say, oh, Alkaline buff your chest and blah blah blah, and me just laugh. But you notice what I did? I fucking smiled. I smiled that night in a Fort Lauderdale. I smiled because we know where that come. We get a beautiful son, him splitting image of me. Move that blood clot. Gross eye behind bars. Trust me. Believe me, man. But when me see everybody go so and take out them phone specs and the go back on YouTube, go look, and me see everybody phone out like them and say, hey, yeah, and we are gonna send him to prison. I'm gonna say, Tyron, the whole of people in the party are gonna suck out to the mother. I'm gonna smile because me never gonna make that little one, yeah. None of my kids them before, me not grow them behind bars. And that little one, yeah, where I go come, me not go grow him behind bars either. Me do want to see him. So, me smile, and me take it with a blood clot smile. And even Alkaline can attest. Every blood clot where him go, every show where him go. And me see him one, tell people, say, Lord the artist. Because you're this Matterhorn who is a legend where a lot of people rate and love and respect Matterhorn. And at the end of the day, Alkaline and me was brethren. And we wouldn't want nothing bad happen. Some of us say, it is what it is. And from them say, Matterhorn no retaliate. I mean, not tell nobody to retaliate. Because Alkaline name right man can't this Matterhorn. When me a fire blood clot gun, Alkaline a little youth at school, I thought boy want to be a rocket scientist. When me a fire blood clot gun. So do the maths. Do the maths. Do the maths. If me one blood clot get bad, who could I stop it? Only one bomber clot person could I stop that, and it was an unborn child. That's why I love Zai so. An unborn child. He never born yet. I say no. I'm allowed that. So when you don't get fresh and don't get bright, Batman home alone, you come talk about rare. The spear one, that no means say any bumbo clot body can come running for Matterhorn, and my thing not normal. Who forgot say the same blood clot to the Matterhorn this will govern down at Tivoli? Where my place? Who forgot say the same to the Matterhorn this will make gunshot ring like fire? With just one word. Yeah, this magic and a problem. With just one word. And sometimes you don't remember, I want to feel like two people cool and people relax. I want to feel like you now little batty boy. You come chat about New Year. You are try this a man like Matterhorn and New Year. People will just step to you and beat the shit out of you. And I don't have to tell them to do that. I wouldn't have to tell them to do that because of the respect what Matterhorn have. Don't get it twisted. No boy, no step to me.
So Tony Matterhorn is telling the world that on that night when the incident took place, he had to calm himself, remind himself that he's a grown man and he have a family and he have kids and he have a lot of responsibility, because if it wasn't for those things, Tony Matterhorn is letting it be known to the world that he would have kicked off a thing. The man has said he would have flipped out, he would have crashed out. You know what I mean? And then you guys have to understand what's happening with Tony Matterhorn presently in the media. There's a lot of people across the media who are using that incident to bug Matterhorn with it. And when I speak of the word bug, some people probably think of the insect. No, fam. They're annoying. They're telling the man that he's soft. He's a punk. Them puffing chest. Halka puff your chest. And you can't defend it. It's getting annoying to Tony Matterhorn. And that's one of the reasons Matterhorn now cannot move past it. Because every time there's an argument with him and a selector, or somebody or another artist in dancehall, they use that incident to fatigue Tony Matterhorn. And I can tell that the veteran selector don't like it. And he wish he did something else on that night. But if you guys are looking at the video properly, you can see that Tony Matterhorn wasn't being all tough and talking all these bad things like he's doing now in his Instagram live, because Alka is not there with him in the car and Alkaline's dogged them. So Tony Matterhorn is in his car, bodying up himself. Why didn't you do that on the night off? But the man said the reason why he didn't is because he cannot allow these little kids, these younger youths than him, to put him into problem and put him in the bin and have him running back and forth to court and a bag of things. You know what I mean? People, I'm grateful for the way all that ended that night, where Alkaline used intelligence and not just ignorance to approach the situation. Because if Alkaline had tapped into ignorance, like how some dancehall artists would, Alkaline brand wouldn't be the same, and Tony Matterhorn brand wouldn't be the same. And let me point out this. Alkaline know who Tony Matterhorn them. Alkaline know the Tony Matterhorn them. Meaning, Alkaline knows that Tony Matterhorn is not a normal selector or a normal Jamaican. Tony Matterhorn a veteran in the game. Them have some general, some people who respect Tony Matterhorn. Alkaline also know that if things jump off a certain way, it's only gonna hope in a whole can of worm. So Alkaline approach it in the right way, in my opinion. That's properly done, properly structured. And the man also let it be known to Matterhorn on the night of, like, broski, for the love of my fans, listen to me, people. Alkaline used the specific sentence, for the love of my fans. But now go do that. Alkaline know it would damage his brand, and it would also cause a lot of people to hate him even more. Probably some people that try to defend Matterhorn. Then Alkaline would have probably have to defend himself and him dog them. And it would have be a whole different thing in dancehall. We probably wouldn't have this Alkaline that we have right now in dancehall, to be honest. I hope you guys pick up on what I'm trying to say. Yeah, and you don't know, I have to big up a young lad for that approach and that move. But you did the right thing by walking to him and let it be known that you're a fussy for what you just did. You can't be doing that at my party. But Tony Matterhorn was trying to create history at Alkaline's party that night when he pulled the Vibes Cartel. A lot of people probably don't see it, but it would be a big talking point up to this time where we're at, this minute, this second, this hour. Trust me. But Alkaline cramped that and stopped that by walking up to Matterhorn, taking the talkaphone from him, and express himself in the right way and in a very respectful way, if you ask me. Yeah, and just let it be known to his face like, dog, you're a big for what you just did. You hear me? That's a good Malina follow me so forward with another one. But on a DJ Kelly.